Hey everyone, and welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm Chef AJ, the author of Unprocessed, The Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss, and Own Your Health, and this is where I show you recipes for healthy, permanent, and sustainable weight loss. Today, I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes from The Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss from page 123, and it is called Balsamic Dijon Glazed Brussels sprouts, but it's a new and possibly improved, updated version that was discovered by my good friend Zena. You need only 3 ingredients, Brussels sprouts, and I'm using a bag of frozen Brussels sprouts. I love the ones from Trader Joe's because they're baby Brussels sprouts. They're very tender, they're small, they don't seem to have that bitterness that a lot of cruciferous vegetables have. They're very affordable, 99 cents a bag. I buy these by caseload. Mustard, I'm using the stone ground, no salt added from Westbrae. This is in my Amazon store if you want to check it out. A lot of stores aren't carrying it anymore. And your favorite reduced balsamic vinegar. And my favorite flavor for this recipe is the smoked hickory, but really any flavor you like will work. But I do recommend that you get one with 4% acidity that's more thick and syrupy so it sticks to the Brussels sprouts than a watery traditional 6% acidity balsamic vinegar, which is not very sweet and it's not as good in this recipe, in my opinion. So people love this recipe, but they complained for a couple of reasons. One, they didn't like getting their Silpat or their non-stick silicone baking mat dirty because when you cook Brussels sprouts at high temperature with the vinegar, it kind of discolors it. They didn't want to use parchment paper. And also, when you're taking Brussels sprouts that are fresh, a lot of times they're a lot bigger. Even if you cut them, it was taking people anywhere from 45 minutes to 60 minutes to get these Brussels sprouts roasted. So enter the air fryer. By using the air fryer, I'm cutting the time down to 15 or 20 minutes, depending on how, browned or crispy you like them. And it's very easy. Now, Zena tells me she takes hers directly from the freezer into the air fryer. I microwave mine first. The reason is I like them really, really soft, but also that way if I'm in a hurry, like I have intended to have this as my vegetables for breakfast, but it turns out it was in a hurry and I don't have time, by doing that, my Brussels sprouts are ready. So that's kind of cool. So I do this in the little Pampered Chef microwave steamer for 6 minutes. I drain the liquid. I save the liquid. It's great for watering plants or for broth or pot liquor. And all you do is you take your Brussels sprouts, whether you decided to cook them in advance or not. And for this, I'm using the Go Wise because for small jobs like this, I figure why bother to fire up the Breville because, it takes a little bit longer to preheat. So this is perfect for small jobs, but not for feeding families or making enough potatoes for sure. And what's nice is I'm not putting the marinade on until afterwards. So in the original recipe, we were putting it on before, and that was causing the silicone baking mats to get a little bit stained. We're going to add it afterwards, which is great because then you end up using a lot less. And if you're worried about the cost of the vinegars, you're using maybe a tablespoon, 2 at the most. So I like to do this at 370 for 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. That is the start button. So it shows that it has 1 minute left. And when it's done, what I love about this Pampered Chef microwave steamer is it's already not clean from cooking in it. I'm going to take the basket and dump them in here. And then what I can do is I can add my marinade and shake it up. And that way I don't have to dirty another spoon. And by shaking it, I can really disperse the marinade without having to use a lot of it. And this combination of mustard and balsamic vinegar is brilliant. This recipe was created by my doctor when I was in LA. He's a wonderful plant-based physician at Cedars named Dr. Roy Artal. If you saw my television show, Healthy Living with Chef AJ, he actually prepared this. So really any combination of mustard or vinegar works, which I never was a fan of mustard or vinegar, but somehow together it really, really works. So this will be done in just a second. And I'll just open my mustard. I don't like Dijon mustard. For me, it's too strong, so I love this Westbrae salt-free Dijon. Oh, there you go. How many times will it beep? 4. 5 times, I guess that way if you're in the other room. So you can see these are nice and brown. If you don't like them this well done, just do them for 15 minutes. And the truth is just like this, really no sauce is needed. When you air fry or roast vegetables, they are so good you never need oil. or salt, they're just delicious. And so I don't even use very much. I just kind of drizzle. I don't know, I doubt that was 2 tablespoons. It was probably 1. And then I just do a squeeze of mustard, or a little more if you like mustard. And then I shake, shake, shake. Shake it up. The hickory smells so good. It's like barbecue. There we go. And there we have it. Let me get a plate to show you how pretty it is. I never liked Brussels sprouts until this recipe. So you can see how nicely the glaze sticks. So thank you, Zena, for inventing this. She made it the night Dr. McDougall came for dinner. And these were absolutely delicious. These taste like little candies. They're so good. Be sure if you order from California Balsamic, you put Chef AJ and leave us a message box and you'll get 2 free small samples. Wow, it smells great. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Weight Loss Wednesday. I do hope you'll try this recipe, and if you try it, you'll like it. And also, you really can have both the health and the body you so richly deserve. Take care.